Right folks, been buying again. I've got myself a new bike lift. Just like the one he's got there. A little bit bigger this one though, and it just fits in. Right, just bought this. It come pre-assembled and it's blinking heavy as well. It fits in here just nicely. It's got a little tail flap at the back there for getting bikes on. It's got a clamp, so we haven't finished building it yet, but just got a couple more bits to put on it and put you on a bit of time lapse for that, so I'll see you in a minute. Right, that's it. That didn't take long to assemble. It's quite a heavy old unit, so you do need two of you to put it together. We got this one from a place called Martin's Bargains, M-A-R-T-Y-N-S. They've got, I think they operate just online now. They used to have a warehouse. You can get these on eBay. That's where we initially found them. But Gary got his one from the same place, and his one's slightly smaller. How much did your one cost?
They're on the website for $295 now, but they're out of stock for 6 months. Waiting.
Yeah, we went down there to pick this one up. This was the next one size up for $345, wasn't it? I say $335 I paid for this. It's got a wider counter on it, and also it's got this inspection flap for the back wheel of a bike or whatever. So Gary's one hasn't got that one, and it's also got a detachable back plate for getting bikes on and off. So once you've got your bike on and you pumped it up, you can take that off anyway. So that's off now. And it's actually on wheels, look. So you can actually move it about, which is ideal, so you can get it in position first of all, depending on the size of your bike or whatever. And then you've got some locking tabs at the front here, let's show you. So coming down underneath here now, once you've got your wheel or your thing where you want it, all you've got to do is wind down these sort of feet, and they will stop it from moving backwards and forwards, basically. So that's all I'm going to do there. Well, I've got nothing on it at the moment, so I don't really need to do it. So that's what they're for anyway. You've also got this big bar that goes through to stop it from collapsing down. So that's a little safety feature which you've got there. So you've got movable casters which rotate on that side, so you can put it backwards and forwards or sideways or whatever. And the front wheels on it are fixed. One massive plunger in the middle, and you've got these 4 tie-down brackets as well there, as well as your wheel clamp as well. I don't like this one. Gary's one's got a sort of a crank handle on it, on the cheaper version, so I don't think that's a better modification, although you don't rely on that anyway for supporting the bike anyway. So yeah, that's it. And the great thing about it as well is that you can get a couple of lawnmowers on there.
I will be.
So I've still got that one there, which I've turned around the other way at the moment. So I've got a nice walkway through here. But don't forget, we're going to be extending these log cabins out to there. And this may then live in that part of the log cabin. So, I mean, it is handy now. We've got these bikes to restore and work on. Like I say, I've nicked Gary's one at the moment. So this one is £1,000. And what's your one?
800.
800. But I mean, the average sort of super bike or whatever is only about 200 kilograms anyway, or under 200 kilograms. So these are well heavy enough. And I've also ordered some new ratchet straps, which are coming today, they should be. So that's ideal for tying them down, because you don't want to rely on these things for holding the bike in, obviously. But yeah, so that's it. There it is. That's the separate flap there, as you can see. And how's that go on, Gary? Just put that on. Show us a little demonstration. Might as well do something while you're here. Yeah?
Well, I didn't want to take the pins out. I'll just show you.
Oh, it's got pins in it, is it?
Yeah. So you just...
Oh, I see. Right, yeah. So that will go in like that. I suppose you could leave that on, but it don't matter. For walking around and all that, we don't need it on.
Catching your leg on now, I know.
Yeah, you would do. Eh?
I know about that for mine.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, of course, you caught your leg on yours. So we just take it off of there and just leave it there. So you only really need it to get the bike on. Now, there again, I mean, when it drops down, how tall is it? It's only about that sort tall. You can just wheel your front wheel up anyway, can't you, I suppose? Yeah. Or to lift a lawnmower up. You're only lifting it up about that much. It's about, well, 5 inches when it's collapsed. Let's have a look. Let me just take that out. 2 levers over the other side there. As you can see, one's up and one's down. The little one's the down one. Press on that, Gary. And that should come down. Although, as I say, look, it does sort of lurch forward. So you need to get your positioning right, obviously. when you're putting it up and down, because it will come forward. As you can see, it's creeping forward there, because it's like a sort of folding action rather than a scissor straight up and down action, basically. So that's ideal. Once you know where it goes, that's ideal. You can even put a couple of little marks on the floor so you know you've got it in the right position. That's it in the fully down position now. And to be honest with you, that's actually lower than when I take that one down. And that's easy enough to lift the front wheel on for a motorbike, isn't it? Or a scooter or whatever. Yeah. So whether you have that on or whether you go to the hassle of putting that on is entirely up to you. But for lifting a lawnmower on, that's no problem whatsoever. You're looking at 6.5 inches, which is nothing basically. So this one here, which we've been using, that to that level there is 8 inches, and then you've got that platform on top, so that's about 10 or 11 inches, that one. So we've been using that one, as you well know, but that one's well lower, so yeah, probably won't even bother putting that on. Just have that as a spare or backup if we get a heavier bike in here or whatever. There you go. Happy days, one each now. Hello, baby. Hello. You say I've got another delivery?
Yeah, motorcycle lift.
Well, this is a motorcycle lift, baby.
Yeah, it's a lot smaller than one.
The woman's not going to be lifting that in.
No, she's struggling carrying that poor little. She's only tiny as well.
Well, let's go and get that in. I say I'm waiting for the ratchet straps, but I've also ordered...
They're on their way. I've had the notification.
Eh?
I've had the notification on Amazon. What's this? A Retrorestore?
Retrorestore, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry, I only appear on Butlers Empire.
Oh, look at you, Stroppy. See? That's why your mother's Stroppy, because she gets it from you, look. No, you get it from her.
Yeah, put your bar back in.
Hold on, where's my bar gone?
Right.
Oh yeah, I've got it here. Right, whack the old support bar in there, just in case it collapses. Happy days. Right, I'm just going to go to the front and find out what that other box is. I'm sure it's something for this, so I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay. Here's the other little box which I've ordered for this. Right, let's undo this box. This is one of those box scissor type lifting platforms that will enable you to get a front wheel in the air. So let's get these out of there. Right, okay, now I'll have to turn it over. So right, here we go. This come from, I think it might have been Amazon. Not sure, or I might have got it off eBay, I'm not too sure exactly where I got it from. I can't remember. Now they do give you a set of instructions, but I don't think I need them because it's already assembled. This come in at, I think it was about £44. Right, pull that box. Oh, got it? I thought it was going to be red, but never mind. Not a problem. And what it is a scissor lift, which you can place under the front or underneath your sump of your bike or whatever. So although they give you I think it's a 22mm socket for this, you're not going to sit there and wind that up like that. The best way to do it is to use one of them. So all you do is you put that on the end there and you can sort of raise it up like that, look. I don't know what the maximum height for this is. Does it say on there? Oh, here we go. Yeah, maximum capacity is £1,100 for this. So this can take actually more weight than this, believe it or not. Which is, again, I don't know that. Maximum height is 340mm or 34 centimetres. The minimum height is 8.5 centimetres or 8.5 centimetres. It weighs 12 kilograms in weight, and that's basically it. So yeah, you're never going to need to jack a bike up like that, not unless you've got a trials bike or something like that, or one of the higher bikes, like dirt bikes or whatever. So this is ideal for what I need it for, and this is the way to go. Put it on slow speed, rewind, and take it down. Okay. There you go. That's the way to do it. It's got a rubberised top on it. This one, as you see, is called a Lift Master, although they're pretty generic. I think they're all Chinese made anyway. And that rubber top will obviously do a little bit of protection, and it's easily move-aboutable. So that's another little addition, just to get the front wheel off the air when you want to take the front wheel off, or check the bearings on the steering head or whatever. So yeah, ideal. The tying down straps are there. Happy days. I'm just waiting for the straps to turn up. All right, coming through to here. Where's that? Bring that up here, Bert.
Just sat down.
Hey, just sat down? We've now just give the wheel a bit of a black paint on there. As you can see, that's all finished now. That's ready to go back on, which means I can reinstall the cylinder and the brake caliper and all that and do the bleeding. That's the rear one, by the way. So yeah, there we go. Again, we've not bothered lacquering it. We just tidied it up and made it look a lot more decent, obviously, as you can see there. So that's the rear wheel on the TGB moped, ready to go back on. Right, where's your wheels for your bike?
One in the oven still.
Where's the one that was the one with the rubbers? Let's see how the rubbers are fared. Where's that one?
There.
Right, we'll go and get it then.
Huh?
Come on, fingers out. I want to use my new table. So let's put that there. So these are the wheels, which is powder coated now, and they absolutely look superb. And them rubbers have not damaged them at all. Let's show you. So we was concerned that these rubbers were going to deteriorate under the heat, but as you can see, they're absolutely perfect. They've not even damaged them at all. There's the second wheel, which is powder coated. Both have come out absolutely lovely. There you go, look. Can you see the finish on them there? And that is a very, very hard wearing surface, as you well know. So it's all doing some tyres for these now. That's for the TZR, isn't it? So that's them.
Yeah.
And I've just done these in, as I said, just normal gloss black. So happy days. Lots been going on, lots been happening, lots to do. So these make, as I say, a great addition to your workshop, but you've got to have a big enough space, obviously. A little sort of 10x8 shed isn't going to be big enough for something like this. You do need a fair old size workshop for these, but as I say, these are going to be absolutely handy for putting lawnmowers on. And as I say, I'm still keeping the other one because that's a really expensive one, that one. And I'll just use that as a little sort of extension to my workbench table. So yeah, there we go, more stuff coming up on this, obviously. So now I can bring the moped back in here, clear up these workshop or the polytunnel rather, and that means that I ain't got to have him in here so often.
I'll be using this.
Anyway, I'll leave the links in the description below for where you can get this, and also the little hydraulic lift as well. And as I say, I'm waiting for me straps to come as well. So this is just a cheap one. That they can go up to a very, very expensive, but you can spend what you want at the end of the day. We've been using that £245.95 one.
Yeah, I got it for £250, but it's £295 now.
For mopeds and stuff like that, and it's absolutely fine if you repair scooters or even classic bikes or whatever. They do say they can take up to the big Harley Davidsons and stuff like that, but we haven't got any of them. We've got 650s and 750s, which we're going to probably be working on these as well. And these should take these no problem whatsoever. They're really nice and sturdy. Anyway, just a little quick one to show you what we've been buying and what we've been up to. Don't forget, hit the old subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you do like my videos, and do check out my playlists as well. I've got loads of playlists. I'm going to be creating some more playlists as well, where I break down, well, I've got sort of car projects. I've got loads of vehicles in the car projects. I'm going to put Mondeo, Prodex, Vauxhall, blah, 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 whatever. All different things, what I've done. And also the lawnmowers, you can go and check them, lawnmower repairs and restorations and stuff like that. And also, as I say, the motorbike stuff as well. Don't forget to check out my Butler's Empire. That's where you see Sharon. She don't like really appearing in Retro Restore channel, but she don't mind BL Butler's Empire. She's in decorating at the moment, so we'll try and show a bit more of that on Butler's Empire. Anyway, thanks very much, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now.